Hangouts live.
An Ubercast.
The link just went up.
There we go.
Let's see here. Hello, everybody.
An Ubercast.
There we go.
There we go.
We are live. I'm gonna tweet. We are.
Beans.
Hello, everybody. That might be. We got three viewers already.
Hi.
What?
How's everybody's day going?
And I'm on the wrong Twitter.
There we go.
This is our first time doing it.
Yes, our first live cast with TimFluffyBeard.
Yes.
Hey, everybody.
So if you bear with us just a moment, we'll go ahead and we will get everything squared away. So just have to do all of our tweeting and everything.
Here,
Come on. It's so difficult to do all that. And one more. And then I'll get right into the chat so that way we can chat with y'all.
Yeah.
1 second.
Sorry.
This table's a little rocky. Sorry, people. This is our first live stream. And we had it set up on a different channel, so we didn't know where it was going to go. Okay.
Bear with us.
Oh. All right. We got Acting My Life in the house.
Yay.
Hello. Yes, welcome to our first live stream with TimFluffyBeard. How are you? We're doing all right.
Yeah, how are you doing, though?
Yes, how are you doing? And we are also here with my little sister, it looks like.
Hi, Angel.
Hi, Angelina. So, Tim, whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and start discussing discussions.
I am good. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah. First off, what are you drinking over there?
This is the No Good IPA from Sierra Nevada. It's reversed for me. I don't know if it's reversed for you guys, but
yeah.
Yes.
Where's that from? You said Nevada? Nevada?
Here in Nevada.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a local brew from North High Brewing.
Oh, I love North High.
Yeah, Filthy McNasty, the Russian Imperial stout, and I have it in my Rainforest Cafe.
Cafe. Very nice.
Well, I'm drinking an Aquafina.
So, but yeah, I wish I could see who all is in here with the live stream. If you guys are in here, go ahead and comment down in the comment section so we can shout out to whoever's here.
Yeah.
I don't know how to work all this stuff yet. I don't know if it tells us who's the viewers are, but oh well. Well, anyways, this is our first live stream, and Tim and I are part of another channel that we have just recently started called the Super Stream Bros, and we were going to be there, but we lost one of the bros.
One of the brews.
He's not able to join us today, so we're just doing it right here.
Yeah.
So and we discuss on that channel.
The other bro was Alex from the Craft Beer Couple.
The other bro is my actual bro. So. And we got Rat Rod Outdoors in the house. What's going on, Rat Rod? But yeah, what we normally do on that channel is we will talk all things Disney, Universal theme park related, beers, and you name it. We're gonna talk about it, anything. But I think since we're on our channel and we're more of a Disney vibe, I think it'd probably be best to stick with mostly Disney.
Or any theme parks.
Or any theme parks.
Really anything you guys want to talk about.
Oh, 22-ounce adventures in the house. What's up, Steve? So, yeah. Who would like to start? Anybody in particular want to start? Anybody got any good topics or anything like that?
Well, shoot, what was I going to do? Oh, I first wanted to mention, and I guess I don't want to start this on a sad note, but A Disney legend passed away, David Ogden Stiers. If you're fans of Disney, you'll know him as was it Cogsworth? He was Pacha from Lilo and Stitch. But also, I grew up knowing him as Dr. Winchester from MASH.
Yeah.
So that was great. And I implore you, look up I forget what year it was, but it was there was a movie back in the 90s, and it was a Justice League movie. It was a terrible Justice League movie.
Oh,
but
they
he
all were
played the Martian Manhunter, and he was amazing. So yeah, the movie was terrible. It was awful, but he was good in it. He was like the one shining point. I think Sean from his channel, he posted something about it today. So yeah.
So yeah, well, we'll see him again someday when we're all up there joining him, right?
Well, now like Cogsworth and Lumiere are finally back together.
Yes, exactly. Oh, we've got Mazzy Schwerin. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. She says hi.
Sorry for not.
And Acting My Life says, how about upcoming Disney rides at the parks and Pixar Pier? I mean, we could go ahead and talk about that too.
Yeah.
We don't know much about, well, I've never been to Disneyland. Tim, have you ever been to Disneyland?
Last time I went, I was, I think, 18. So that was 11 years ago. So a few things have changed.
I went, I guess it's been about 5 years ago now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We are going in,
We're going in
December.
So
Cannot wait for that.
yeah. I'm kind of, I don't know. I really liked the roller coaster that was there, but I guess they're keeping it the same pretty much, right? They're just theming it differently.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be themed. What'd you say, Incredibles? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. It's and then we're supposed to be getting our Rock and Roller Coaster rethemed to Monsters Inc. is what I've heard.
Oh, is that what they're doing? Okay.
Either.
Yeah, I was trying to think of what, like, if they could do another band, and Allie and I were thinking, we're like, there's no other band they could theme that to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be kind of difficult because I mean, all their bands are no longer together anymore. I mean,
yeah,
you can't really have a Jonas Brothers themed roller coaster. I don't know.
They could, like, even
heavy enough for me.
Yeah, even other bands like, I don't know, My Chemical Romance. It'd just be sad.
Yeah,
just be a downer.
I'm gonna pass on that one. I personally, as everybody knows, I'm so excited for Tron. Tron is going to be awesome.
Tron. Yeah, it's going to be insane.
And yeah, I don't know of many other rides that are coming out that I'm really, well, the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster at Epcot is going to be pretty cool.
That'll be, yeah. I'm as sad as it makes me to losing Ellen's Energy Adventure.
Yeah, on that note, we were actually discussing that in the car earlier today. Yeah. Do you feel like Epcot is pulling away from sort of their educational aspect of their park and adhering more to like IPs and stuff like that?
Unfortunately, I think so. Yeah.
There too.
Yeah, and like Norway, as she was saying earlier, Norway, like the ride is about a made up place.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But oh well. Hold on, we got people coming in here. Craft Beer Couple is in. What's up, Alex? Sorry you couldn't join us today. And 22 Ounce Adventures looks like he's driving to McDonald's.
He's safe.
So yes.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't live stream in your car.
Yeah. Oh hey, what's up, A&E's Adventure? It's good to see you. So but now that we've had a little breaking off point or starting point, I was going to go ahead and cover my first topic of the day.
Good.
Not necessarily proper attire for a theme park, but what do you guys find to be, in your opinion anyways, how about that, an opinion, what do you find to be the proper attire for a theme park, the yeses and the nos? Like for me, if you're going, especially, I'm gonna go with Florida theme parks because that's where we go, and that's where the bulk of them are. But Florida, especially during the summer, you do not want to wear black to a theme park. I've seen lots of people do that, and it's just you see them drenched in sweat, and
I don't know how. I know
difficult.
a lot of girls wear dresses to Disney and stuff. I don't know how they do it. Like, props to them because I couldn't do that. Like, getting in and out of all the rides and stuff, I'd be like,
yeah. I mean, yeah, dresses would be difficult. Combat boots. I've seen people wearing combat boots to Disney.
Or high heels. Like, I don't know how girls walk around in high heels. And
No.
I can't walk around in high heels just normally, so.
Oh, fanny pack is a must. Yes, I agree with that. Fanny pack is a must.
A fanny pack or a backpack.
We have a little backpack that we travel with. So
I mean, fanny packs, they're making a comeback though.
Yeah, they are. So actually, I think I was talking to Morty from Theme Park Brews not too long ago, and he was talking about going ahead and maybe a fanny pack would be a great merch item right there. So, but all right. Flag. As far so we know what we would prefer to wear. I mean, I'm a shorts, and most of the time
I wear a lot of tank tops.
I wear a lot of tank tops to the parks, and most of the time I'm in sandals or flip flops. So it's probably a bad idea, especially for my feet. But
yeah, I can't do the flip flops.
It's just so comfy.
Oh man, like I can barely walk in sandals, let alone like if I'd have to like keep up with Allison trying to get to a ride. I'd be kicking them everywhere.
Yeah, that's this one though. I've got the longer legs, so I'm quite a bit faster than her.
I'm always going, slow down.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, then, how about some theme park etiquette? Like, what do you think are some major no-nos that you see often in the parks? My biggest. I'm not gonna say it's a pet peeve. I'm not gonna try to out any people, but I find it quite frustrating when people will just stop in the middle of the walkway, like especially a larger group, just stop and like get on their phones or something like that. I personally, if I need to do something like that, I'll walk off to the side of the walkway and I'll make sure that I'm not in people's way. But I notice that happens an awful lot, especially at Disney. People will just stop in the middle of the walkway.
Definitely. Yeah, that the spatial awareness is nowhere to be found when it comes to Disney. It's and I'll admit I've done it in the past too, and I'm like,
I think
that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean every now and then it happens, but some people like they will have multiple people walk by them and say something and just sort of sneer at them and just go back to what they were doing. It's just like I can understand you don't want somebody telling you what to do, but if you're in the middle of a walkway and somebody says, "Hey, excuse me" or something, maybe should be a little fire in your brain that says, "Hey, I'm gonna have to get out of the way." So, how about you? Is there anything at theme parks that you think shouldn't be done?
Well, it's not just at theme parks, but I notice it happens a lot at theme parks too. Cell phones should not be used in the bathrooms. Like that's just like
I've never personally I've never run into that myself.
In the women's restroom, it happens a lot.
So, how about you, Tim?
Stemming off what you said, Dom, like stopping, but also when you have like a big group, I don't want to single anybody out, groups of cheerleaders. Let's just say, like, there's a group of like 10 of them, and they're literally side by side, shoulder to shoulder.
Yes, locking arms and everything.
Like in a line. It's like, I don't want to push past you, but it's like you're taking up the entire way. Yeah. And maybe it's just groups in general bug me, because it's just it's hard to coordinate, 30 people in a group, but it gets gets my dander up, if you will.
Well, we got some more suggestions here from the audience. Let's see. Amy's Adventure says, "Don't let your kid pee in the bushes at Disney."
That's also good.
I have seen some odd things at Disney.
Is that worse than like peeing their pants though?
I mean, you're at Disney, a theme park. Most of the time, you have an extra pair of clothing.
I always carry an extra pair of pants.
And how about 22 Ounce Adventure says no farting in line? Definitely. Oh yeah, Acting My Life says selfies in the toilet facilities, huge no-no.
Right?
Definitely
or just like
huge
talking
no-no.
on the phone, like I'm trying to use the bathroom and you're having a conversation with your Aunt Gretchen. Like I don't want to be part of that.
Ooh, that's another good one right there from Amy's Adventures. Waiting to decide what you want to eat when you're finally at the front of the line there getting food. Like you're usually waiting at least 3 to 5 minutes to get your food in the line in Disney. Look at that board, and you should definitely have your order picked out by then.
I do think, though, the people, especially at the quick serve restaurants at Disney, I think they do a good job of trying to keep people, like, moving and trying to, as best as they can. Anyway.
Yeah, they do, especially with, like, the handing. Some people don't look up and realize that the menus are up there, and they'll come by and they'll hand you the menus and stuff.
I think those have been great, those little handout menus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But another one for me, it's actually, we were watching some of our old videos from when we went to Disney during the hurricane, and feeding the wildlife.
Yeah.
Don't feed the wildlife. I've heard of people getting attacked by squirrels and stuff. In one of Alex's old videos, a squirrel just came up and I think it's in their intro, a squirrel just came up and took the pizza right away from them.
Yep.
And like they've grown accustomed to doing all of that, especially the cats at Disney. You see a cat at Disney, don't feed it because those cats are there for a reason.
Seagulls.
Yes, don't feed seagulls.
Yeah. Like, they're just so, like, this is my space. I'm going to walk around wherever I want.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, that's just some of the little things that I wanted to talk about. How about you guys? Come on. I'm sure.
Acting My Life says, when people cut in line.
Yes, when people cut in line. That's always horrible.
Awful.
That will rain. I will rain down hellfire.
I mean, we're all waiting. We're all going to the same place. You might as well just hang out with us. Who knows? If you're in line and you don't want to wait, then you might miss out on meeting a nice person. We've met some very interesting people in line. Actually, when we were at Disney for the Not So Scary Halloween party, we actually happened to be standing next to him waiting in line for the Pirates of the Caribbean with Paging Miss Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have ever checked out their channel, but
they're nice.
yeah, they're nice people, and we just happened to be standing next to them. But if we were to cut in line, we would have missed that opportunity. So the stanchions are there for a reason. Don't go underneath them.
Yep. On that same note, and I feel like it comes with sort of an entitlement when somebody's coming to Disney. Some people, the vast majority of people are cool, but when you have people that will be loudly complaining about the line, like, and trying to get other people involved, like, oh, isn't this terrible? It's like, don't talk to me. If you're going to be negative, don't talk to me.
I mean, if you if you don't like the line, work on making a fast pass for something. If you can't get a fast pass, there's single rider lines that go much quicker. So, because you go to Disney, it's the happiest place on earth, the most magical place on earth. You don't want to hear somebody else having a bad day because it tends to bring down others around you. So, we always try to keep it cheery. We do our best. If you're gonna pout, get out.
You got to put that on a shirt.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Acting My Life. Oh, says, I'm afraid I have to go. Wish I could stay longer. Wonderful live stream. Couldn't be more proud of you guys. See you very soon. Cannot wait for the next live stream video. Thank you, Acting My Life. It was great having you here for our first live stream.
Thanks for checking it out.
Yeah, we're gonna try doing this maybe weekly. You never know. So it depends on how much stuff we have to talk about.
It's a work in progress.
Yes, exactly. But once we get down to Florida, things will be much easier to go ahead and do things because we're currently in our kitchen.
Yep.
And it's a little cramped. But as soon as we move back down to Florida, we're going to have a much bigger space to go and do things and probably a little bit of better camera and microphone and stuff to do things. But yeah. What else we got to talk about today, Tim?
Ooh, I had something. And let me see if I can bring it up here, the page that I had found earlier. Possibly. Okay, maybe not. So Flower and Garden. It's going to be going till, was it end of May, I think?
Yeah.
I was happy to see, I was looking at some of the merch that they're selling, and I would say about 75% of the merch showed Figment or something that, was Figment-esque.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really happy about that, because there's been fear about, what are they going to do with Figment? Is it going to go away? And it's nice to see that Figment has become sort of the master of ceremonies, if you will, for these festivals.
What I have heard, though, more recently was that they are taking away Journey into Imagination to make an Inside Out ride.
Well, as long as they keep Figment in there.
Yeah. But I just feel like maybe this whole Figment craze going on is a push to see just how much he sells, how much people like him, and maybe that's going to be their deciding factor if they do decide to get rid of it or something.
Yeah, so, on that note, they have a couple times when we were there, the cast members taking what's called surveys.
Mm-hmm.
Figment did come up, so
yeah, so I love Figment. He's cool.
Oh, heck yeah!
I do think they did themselves a disservice though when they redid Journey into Imagination like the first time. But
I never got to ride on the original Journey into Imagination, so I don't really know what I'm missing. It's kind of a blessing in disguise.
It was awesome.
But and then Dreamfinder, is that his name?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dreamfinder. I feel as if if they're going to keep it around and they're going to be so Figment crazy, why not bring him back in?
Yeah.
So that'd be great to have a cast member walking around with a Figment puppet or something, and having the cast member dressed as Dreamfinder.
Yeah,
they can interact.
I would get a picture with Dreamfinder and Figment.
Oh yeah, the dude's got an awesome beard.
I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Roy Schneider's still kicking around. He was the original Dreamfinder, so
was he?
You can pull him out of the imagination closet, and we'll get him.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's go back to the boards here. Jumping from the regular line into the fast pass line. Saw it happen on Frozen. Then saw Instant Justice. Instant Justice is nice.
I'm glad that they have started implementing like what the fast pass is, where you have to scan it twice, like one at the front and then one before you go on the ride again. I like that because that sort of keeps that from happening.
Mm-hmm. A&E's Adventures also says, I could see them phasing out Journey, but making Figment the official mascot of Epcot. I'm pretty sure, isn't he already the official mascot of Epcot?
Sort of. I don't think
he's maybe in everything but in writing.
Yeah.
Okay. And we do have a question from 22 Ounce Adventures. Your favorite place to get beer in the parks? Now, that's a difficult one because immediately you're going to have to phase out Magic Kingdom.
Well, I don't drink beer at all, so.
Oh. Beer? What is that? I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
But no, so then you're going to have to narrow it down to Animal Kingdom, which has a great custom beer.
Are we talking about just Disney, or are we doing any theme park?
Let's start with Disney. How's that? Yeah. That'll give us some more to talk about. Mm-hmm. But no, Epcot, because that's where you're going to find the most to choose from, for sure, in my personal opinion.
True. The one at Pandora, that beer there is okay.
Oh, yes. Have you had that one, Tim? It is the green beer.
I didn't have it, but we were hanging out with Bart Scott the one day. We were hanging out with Bart and Brock, and he had it. And he said it tasted like kind of like a green Heineken, I think.
Yeah,
it was pretty mellow, but it was still refreshing.
It was still pretty good. Although, my personal favorite is at Epcot. I like the grapefruit one.
Yes.
Oh, she loves the
Schofferhofer.
Yeah, Schofferhofer.
Yes, the Schofferhofer.
That's my favorite.
So personally, I'll grab one anywhere I can go. That's why I like the festivals, because they have all the different flights and stuff to try. So, and okay, yes, Steve was saying specifically Disney. So,
but what about you, Tim?
What's up?
What about you? What's your favorite?
Yes, the Schofferhofer in Germany, and you can also get it at the Outer Rim Bar at Contemporary. So that's a pro tip.
Oh, I didn't even think of the hotels. It's not too often to go to the hotels.
The other one, and this is admittedly, I've drank my way around the world a couple times. I actually liked the Tusker beer in Morocco. They have another one that's not. For some reason, they sell it at the Moroccan place, but it's not from Morocco. But this one is actually from Morocco, and it's like a normal lager, but it was actually really, really good, really smooth.
Yeah, I don't think I've had that.
The one that we got from the Norway Pavilion was pretty good too.
Oh yes, Norway does have the Einstock, and the Einstock is phenomenal if you've ever tried it. So they have a white ale and I think a regular ale. So, but yeah, we don't really go around to the resorts, the hotels as often as we should to check out what they have, especially the bars and stuff. We plan on doing the monorail crawl whenever we're back down, and you know, whenever we go to Disney Springs, we don't usually have a drink.
No.
So, however, we will be down at Disney.
Sometimes we do the Hangar Bar.
Yes, the Hangar Bar. We will go to the Hangar Bar, but we don't have a beer there.
Yeah.
But when we are in Florida, luckily, we will be at Disney on St. Patrick's Day. So,
wow.
Yes, good times are coming. Is there? No, there's not there's not an Ireland pavilion, is there? I'm blanking.
United Kingdom, which would include Northern Ireland, but not.
Yeah. So then I guess
they have an Ireland. What's it called? Building for.
Oh, for
I think Food and Garden, Food and Wine.
Food and Wine. Oh yes, I did have that one. So I guess that we're either gonna have to go on over to Universal. We're gonna have to go to Pat O'Brien's at Universal, or there is the Irish bar over at Disney Springs.
Well, if we go to Pat O'Brien's, pro tip here, watch your friends when they get drunk, because the fountain in the courtyard there makes a very tempting bathroom, apparently.
We've seen some stuff. that was a very fun night. So yeah, I don't know. We haven't. When we talk Disney, we get so excited and so happy. When we talk Universal, we're like, yay.
I don't know. I think Universal is fun, but
we love our Universal. But
I think the reason is because since we're pass holders, and we were pass holders for what, a year and a half at Universal before we got our Disney passes. So we did Universal like a lot before we did that. So I think we're just sort of jaded with it and sort of like, you know, okay, we've done that. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Haney's Adventure says, I didn't like it, Schofferhofer. And then he said, Schofferhofer is good. I feel like you might be talking to two different people back and forth. And then said you can get it in Alaska also. Oh, Animal Kingdom. Oh. I saw the AK and I immediately thought Alaska. You guys from Alabama?
Heck with going to Florida. Go to Alaska.
Yeah.
Alaska's beautiful.
22-ounce Adventure says I need to get to Florida.
Yes,
and,
you do.
Yeah, you're going to come hang out with us. Oh, and Annie's Adventure says I like Finnegan's at Universal mainly for the atmosphere. I don't think I've ever been to Finnegan's at Universal.
I've been once. Actually with your dad.
Odd. I wasn't there.
No, you weren't. It was when I went with you, with your mom, your dad, and Angelina.
Oh, that was not too long ago, actually. That was just before I came down for Christmas break. So Tim, have you gotten any more plans setting in stone or plans rolling to get on back down to Disney anytime soon?
Yes and no. We do have on our we have a chalkboard, a little chalkboard on our wall that is currently counting down to what would be probably February of 2019. But we're almost certain we're going to try and get down there before that. Even if we don't go to the parks, we want to get down there to, you know, do hang out at the resorts and hang out with people and just to be there. And we actually, next time we go, we really want to, we're going to camp. We camped there for I think it was 3 nights back in last May. And because we were there to see the last of Wishes at Magic Kingdom. But I think we're at the point where I think we could actually camp there for about a week now. So we might try and do that.
I'd love to take Liz camping. She's never been camping before.
I've never been camping.
I'm very against it. The only reason I'm camping is because it's Disney.
Yeah.
Disney. Yeah.
When I have camping, I want Wi-Fi, and Disney gives me that.
Yeah. Yes. I did the camping thing there once when I was a lot younger with the family, and it's a great time, especially going and making s'mores at the fire pit and stuff, with the movie on and everything, and Chip and Dale hanging out and stuff. It was a really good time. Oh man, Liz, we might have to go camping.
I feel like I'd be okay with it.
And Tim, you're always welcome to come down and hang out with us. And
oh heck yeah,
we might have an extra room for you to make it a little bit cheaper.
Perfect. There we go.
So, and let's see here. Universal 22 Ounce Adventure says Universal looks like a good time. Disney creates magic, hits all the feels. That's for sure on that one. Oh, and A&E's Adventure says I was typing when you were like the grapefruit beer. I got excited and typed send. Angelina, our little sister, she was actually, they just got back, I think, to the house from going to Universal for the weekend. She said that it wasn't too crowded this weekend, so that's not too bad. We have some friends that were there and actually just did the float. We're actually going to be seeing them very soon.
Yeah.
So, and she's also wondering, Tim, is that a ukulele on your wall?
This is a ukulele, and it has sunglasses.
Sunglasses. It's a cool ukulele.
Yeah, it's a cool ukulele. Yeah. This is a ukulele that I've had for years. And believe it or not, I actually used to. I'm a librarian, and I used to do story times, and I would bring my ukulele.
That's awesome.
Oh man, that's really cool.
Yeah, we just got Angelina a ukulele for Christmas.
Yes. He loves it. And funny enough, Liz has a little ukulele of her own.
From Hawaii.
And believe it or not, she'll actually strum it and start singing her song, It's Story Time with Liz. So
I can't play it though.
No, it's completely out of tune. But
I can't either. I know about 6 chords, and that's all you kind of need to know.
I think I know one. So you have me beat.
They're asking you to put on the glasses and play it.
What?
They want you to put on the glasses and play it.
Put on the glasses? Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me take. This is a uke player. This was a thing that you
chord master, huh?
Play the chords. Let me take it off. But let me see if it's in tune. Ah, yes.
Oh, wow.
So, but yeah, I know a few chords like C, yeah, G. That's not in tune. E? Or that's E. Okay. Apparently I'm out of practice. But yeah. This was literally $20. And it was awesome.
Well, I mean, hey, as long as it works. Ours does not work.
Oh, okay. I also have a little guitar that I can't play either. So it's a cool guitar too.
Well, I'm down with cool stuff.
It was actually my dad's guitar. He got it. He got it as a kid at Montgomery Ward's, I believe. Way back when.
Quick turn of events. We have a little somebody joining us real quick.
Wait, what now?
We have Alex.
Alex is going to join us.
What? That interloper?
Yeah. Let's see if I can get it on here. Everything has a number for him. I don't know why he has to have so many numbers. And I forgot the period. Craft beer couple. Let's see if we can get him in here with us. So, but let's see. Any upcoming videos coming on out soon that you got planned that you can divulge on?
I think I have actually posted everything I've filmed so far. I just posted yesterday was a video from, I think it was December 22nd that I filmed it. It was right when we got back from Disney, and that was just the swag haul.
I like
yeah, you have a black cat. We didn't notice that one before.
Oh yeah. I got fish. Why you get Alex on? Do you want me to get fish? I can get them.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah. All right. Stand by.
I don't think I could get Zelda.
Let's see here.
Sorry, bear with us for one moment.
Yes, people. Sorry, we're just trying to add Alex in here real quick.
Short intermission break.
Craft beer couple 16.
All right, I'm back. Here's fish.
Aww.
Yeah. And you might be wondering why we named him Fish. It's partially because if anybody asks, like, if we have a bunch of cats, we're like, no, we have a couple cats and a fish.
Fish.
And also, he just turned 1 year old, so. And also, he is a Manx, so he doesn't have a tail. He just has a little nub.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah. That's great. We used to have one called Noel that had a little nub.
Yeah. There he is, everyone. Say hi to Fish.
Hi, Fish.
Yeah. He's a good boy. He's also a jerk.
That's how they can be. That's for sure. Angelina wants to pet Fish.
Oh.
Oh man.
He's busy like licking and eating me now. So.
My cat Zelda, well, our cat Zelda, we have a black cat, and she would not be happy at the moment right now.
I would go get her, but she would probably claw me to death. And
yeah, she's about to go on yet another road trip with us when we go down.
She hates road trips.
Yes, we're taking her down and leaving her with Liz's parents while we have our last month up here, and yeah. I'm hoping that she remembers us when we see her again.
Hoping my mom doesn't give her so many treats that she's just completely like spoiled.
That's what grandmas are for, is to fatten you up, right?
Yep. All right, I'm going to put him away because if he stays in here, he's going to eat everything.
All right. He gave me a new one.
Yeah, he scratches my computer like it's a scratching post.
Oh, how nice!
Oh.
So
there we go. Alex gave me the wrong email to send it to originally. So, but yeah, no, we're running out of material too, so we know exactly how it goes.
Actually, well, we have like what, 2 more videos from Cleveland. And then where we did the question and answer video. We got a lot of questions, and it was going to be like over an hour long if I just put them all together. So I've been breaking them up into like 15-minute segments. So I think we probably have like 2 or 3 more of those too.
Yeah, that was lots of fun to do that. It was a heck of a time.
We just kind of recorded it like all at one time, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just break it up later.
Yeah, exactly. It's always easy to do things in post. So, but no, as you know, we got a trip coming up in a couple of weeks. And what's really cool is hi, Jared. Hello. Hey. Jared, I'm guessing maybe. But no, we're actually, the first day we're at Disney on St. Patrick's Day there, we'll be with the Florida Fanatics, the Craft Beer Couple, Brink Family Vlogs, and possibly Negro Orlando. Sean is going to join us. And we might also, we're in the talks right now, actually, I see Nathan messaged me, we might have Paging Mr. Morrow with us as well.
Nice.
So we're going to try and do a little get-together, all the people. So, and it looks like, Alex. Speaking of the Craft Beer Couple, a wild Alex appears.
I did.
He's from the beyond.
Can you hear me well?
He's looking a little dark. There's no lighting in that room whatsoever.
Yeah, I didn't really set anything up, but it'll do.
He's spooky.
Exactly.
So, Alex, now that you're here, what would you like to converse about?
That I'm the best bro ever, so out there.
I hate to break it to you, but Angelina already told me when I got her the tickets to the Fall Out Boy concert in September. She said she's gonna go ahead and take that mug away from you and give it to me.
Yeah, I had to talk with her about that.
Oh, Angelina wants to know if Tim is her brother now.
Oh shoot! He spilled the cup.
Tim is your brother with the best beard. Dom is your brother with the second best beard. And Alex is your brother that doesn't even know how to spell the word beard.
That's what you think.
He's got a little something.
It's distinguishing. It's fine. Yeah.
No, I don't really have much. God, just thought I'd
And then
hop in real quick.
Also,
Still working with everything here.
Says that she's working on editing some stuff that her sister shot, and then after that, she has to find some more stuff. It's a struggle, though, for real. Keep like finding new material.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially when you're not down at the parks.
Right.
Yeah, and it's tough. Like between two jobs, I don't get many days off, so it's tough to find time to even film anything. So that's why even I bought this for Disney mostly, to get better footage and whatnot. But I barely take it with me because I'm just using my phone. Because I'm just if I have an hour, okay, maybe I'll film something.
Luckily, you're in a town though that you can actually go out and do something. Like our town, I think the most exciting thing we've done in the past couple of weeks is half-price appetizers at Applebee's.
Oh, that's the truth though.
What do you mean? That's awesome right there. Half price. I love half price apps.
Yeah. A&E's Adventure said, try finding it in Northwest Alabama. Hey. Yeah. I lived in Birmingham for 3 years, and yeah, you'd think especially a big town like that, there's not much to do unless you're looking to go out to a bar. So there was rumor just before I moved that they were putting in a Six Flags, but I doubt that ever happened. So 22 Ounce Adventures is going to the Warriors game on Tuesday, and he's going to be filming that. So that'll be great. You guys go ahead, check out 22 Ounce Adventures on YouTube. Steve's got some good stuff coming up, and he's got some good stuff that he's already put out. Actually, everybody in the comments, go ahead and check out everybody else. There's only
mingle amongst yourselves.
Yeah, there's only 3 of you. You guys could go ahead and chat.
Everyone has good videos. Like A&E Adventures, I like their videos a lot too.
And they're in Florence.
Just do it, Angel.
In Florence/Guntersville. Angelina wants to know if she should start a vlogging channel too and take after her brother.
You should, Angel.
Yeah. Why not? Start young. You got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah. She's already got a couple of appearances on our vlog, so she might as well.
Yeah, she's got her own little segment on ours too. Oh, what's up? Morty's in the house from Theme Park Brews. How's it going, man? So
yeah.
Talking all sorts of randomness. So, but yeah, no, I would film, like, if something exciting happened, I would film on my phone, I think, a bit more if we were just out and about doing that. But I just don't think my phone has good enough quality. Like, I don't have an iPhone or anything. I just have, like, a cheap Samsung. So
I film sometimes on my iPhone, but if I have a better camera, then I'll try and do that. But if something happens when we're out, then...
So I know when we do concerts, I try to use my phone more than anything because I know most of the time that if I put it on my own camera, the subs just kill the sound on it.
Yeah. We found too, like the last time we were at a concert and we tried to film with the camera, they told us we couldn't film, but then if we were using our cell phone to film, it was fine. So
wow, Nina says she feels famous now. And Morty said he's glad you made it by. We're glad you're here too.
Yeah, definitely. We appreciate you checking it out.
So while we're on the talk of cameras, let's go ahead and talk about our camera setup and stuff. Actually, while you guys are talking, I'm gonna go grab something.
It was like an awkward silence thing there.
Got a new camera, and I told him not to tell anybody, but
cameras aren't real. Well, he's getting that. I'll talk about my stuff.
Yeah.
But like I said, I use my iPhone 5S, which is meh.
Yeah, it works though.
videos, but it's great because I can edit and iMovie's nice and all that, and I can drop it onto my my iPad really easily, and it's nice. The one that I think eventually will become my standard is I got a Fujifilm XQ1, and it's nice. I used it when we went to Disney back in December, and it basically did everything I needed it to. I didn't have the settings down, so like some of the stuff came out looking a little dark, but it's a really nice camera. And then I also have, hold on.
Yeah, Alex fixed our settings on our other camera.
Yeah, it looks a little better now.
I also have this that I rarely use for filming, but I'll use it for taking pictures. It's a Sony A57 DSLR.
Nice looking.
And it's nice. It's just I don't have good lenses on it, so the lenses are super loud when they're focusing. Although I will say I did, and you can see this on my Instagram. I just did a photo shoot for a friend's cat that is turning 1 year old.
I remember seeing those pictures.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Jack the cat is turning 1 year old, and I did a photo shoot with him, and it was the best thing ever.
Nice.
So let's see. Jared, you're gonna have to. Is it Jared or is it Jared? I can't know. The Galaxy S9 might be a game changer. A&E Adventures uses their phone, an iPhone 7 Plus. It does work decent. I mean, that's what you had.
That's what I had for a long time.
She's actually done some vlogs. If you watch our vlogs from the beginning to where we're currently at, you will see a progression of camera quality and sound quality, and you can tell exactly which unit we used on each one.
The first one was awful, like so bad.
And 22 Ounce Adventure says iPhone 8 Plus. Sure. So yeah, we started off on just, I think we bought it for $30 on Craigslist. It was a
Coolpix.
Canon or Nikon Coolpix,
but it was awful. Like the quality was terrible, the sound was terrible. It had no image stabilization. It was bad.
Yeah, it was like 6 years older from when we had bought it from somebody used. So, but hey, we just wanted to start, and we had to start somewhere. So, oh, and the name is Jared. All right, Jared, we got it now. But yeah, and then eventually we upgraded to our first nice camera. It's the Sony.
It's Jared from Florida Fanatics.
Oh, it's Jared from Florida Fanatics. It's his personal account. What's up, man? So yeah, we actually we got the Sony. This is the HX80, and little sneak peek for anybody watching right now. But we might have some stickers coming out soon, and maybe some buttons too. So yeah, we have
well, they printed them wrong, so they're reprinting them
for
us. But yeah.
So yeah, we started off. This was our first big hop into the camera world.
Yeah.
So, and then we eventually upgraded to this bad boy. I love this thing. This is what we do a lot of our B-roll type footage and stuff with. It's a this is the GoPro Hero 5, and it has a little gimbal attachment with it and everything. So we have the stabilizer, which is really cool. And our latest and greatest that we finally broke down and saved up for and got is our new. We just got a G7X Mark II, so and it's got its little wig on.
AKA saved up. Thank you, school loan money.
So yeah, we just figured, you know, it was time to get something, because I can't stand watching things in bad quality, and like watching the first video that just like made me want to jump. So, and then we started also using Premiere Pro, I think.
Yeah, I switched
for our
to that.
editing software from iMovie.
Well, I had used it before, but the problem was the laptop that I had was so slow, like it couldn't handle it. So now my dad gave me his old laptop, so it's a little bit has a faster processor, so it can do it better.
Angelina says, "Whatever camera Brock and Promise has, that's a great one. That's what this one is." And 22-ounce adventures #gimbal life. Gotta love gimbals. So, how about you, Alex? What are you rocking?
I don't have my camera on me. I mean, the only one I have in front of me right now is the GoPro Hero 6. That obviously we have the same thing, same exact thing with the gimbal and then the drone. But ours is the Canon PowerShot N, which I think they don't even make anymore at all. But pretty good camera. I mean, at one point we're trying to get up to that G Mark 7 or Mark 2, which I think they're supposed to be making a Mark 3 or something like that.
Yes,
now.
I did hear a rumor that Mark 3 might be talks about this.
I think that's why that one was cheaper.
So,
yeah, so that's what we're working with now. But at one point we'll get up to that. But it's working.
It's pretty good though. It does good.
You've been putting out some great content with it. It's so different though because it doesn't have the full flip screen. Oops, sorry, we're shaking the table a little bit. It doesn't have the full flip screen. It has like the triangle, and it sits out just like that on the table. It's the craziest thing.
Yeah, it's literally so we could do like you could put the camera down and kind of like look at it from above and do shots like that.
That's awesome.
So it's not bad though.
Yeah,
well, that's good. What are you editing with now?
Final Cut Pro X.
Pro X. Ooh,
nice.
That's a nice one. I think that one isn't that one Apple exclusive. The X.
Yeah, that one is that. All Final Cut Pro will be Apple stuff.
Okay. Jared says the more and more we use the G7X, we love it. Yeah, it's lots of fun. Alex, you're gonna love it whenever you get it.
Yeah, we've only shot one video with it so far.
Yeah, our Q&A video. If you look at that one compared to the Szechuan sauce and unboxing video that we did, you can see there's a much, much, much more noticeable difference in quality. So
for sure.
Who would have thought, too, you know?
I mean, the other one wasn't
so
bad, but...
No, I mean, everything looks great so far. It's just, I don't know. I've become attached.
And he Adventure says, my sister just got the G7X. The latest video I uploaded was shot with it. We'll have to go check that one out.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out tonight. Sunday is usually our day to go ahead and catch up on a lot of YouTube and stuff. So, yeah. Actually, I don't even remember the last YouTube video I watched, to be honest. So I think I saw Morty's video earlier. Well, I don't know if you guys saw his live stream earlier of eating the Vegemite. That was hilarious.
I actually like Vegemite. I think it's pretty good. But...
Liz also likes Beverly.
I do. I love Beverly.
Beverly's not that bad. It's not good, but it's not terrible.
I could just drink it regularly. I think it's great.
I can't do it.
You would like Vegemite though because it's really salty. It's like super condensed soy sauce.
I do like soy sauce. I love anything Asian. In fact, I just started a new job as a waiter in an Asian restaurant. So,
nice.
Yeah. So, well, Alex, since you came late to the party, did you have any topics originally for the live stream here? Because it seems like we've been going for a little while here, going up on an hour. So
nothing to think of now, but I gotta technically head out. So
okay,
we will have to do a better one next time when we get it going up on the real channel and whatnot.
Yeah. So Tim, you got anything else?
No, I'm just looking at G7X.
Like, no.
I think I did find one. Amazon did just have a full kit on sale that was $600, and it came with the camera, and it came with extra batteries and charger and everything. It was easily like an $800 deal, but they had it for $600 through Amazon Prime. So
nice.
So 80 Adventure says it was the Bon Voyage breakfast video. It was hilarious. And then I guess she's talking about Morty's video. It was hilarious.
Torkel did take it like a champ.
She did take it like a champ. She's so like dignified, and she's just like, I'm gonna get through it.
Oh, Canon apparently has refurbed ones for a lot cheaper.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. Go for it. Save up them pennies.
Yeah.
Charge it.
Don't
Don't
do that.
Don't tell me to do that.
Take out a mortgage and buy a camera.
I'd take out a second mortgage on our apartment that we don't own.
Yeah, exactly. All right, 22 Ounce Adventures is out as well.
Steve.
Bye, Steve. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, see ya.
But yeah,
I think we'll probably take off soon.
we're probably gonna end up taking off here soon as well. Liz has some studying to do. So, yeah, Tim, if you want to come on down, man, we got a place for you to crash. We're moving out in May, so you've got until May to come down here for free to sleep and hang out and check out Huntington and Ashland and Portsmouth and all the different stuff down here.
We also have an extra room in Florida if you want to come down there too.
Yes.
I didn't realize Huntington's near Portsmouth and just going off on a history tangent, I was doing some research today about the Ohio and Erie Canal, and that goes from Cleveland up top to Portsmouth down to the bottom. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Portsmouth today.
Yeah. We're about like 30 minutes from Portsmouth.
Yeah, it's 30 to 40 minutes from us. It's not too far.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Actually, I think we might have a video of us going to the brewery there.
Oh, nice.
It's possible, maybe not.
I don't remember.
So, Jared says, "Get it, you won't regret it." Yeah, definitely get that G7X. And wow, 80s Adventures.
Oh, you're a pharmacist too.
Is a
That's
pharmacist.
Awesome. Student
loans are no joke.
Yes,
yeah.
no, because that's what I'm in pharmacy school right now, and student loans, no, they are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's not why we do the YouTube thing, to help pay off student loans. But hey, if it helps, it helps.
I think we're pretty much in the hole with YouTube right now.
Yeah. We've been spending a little bit more than we should have lately, probably on like things. So, but no, these backdrops, those are a good investment for these live streams. Yeah. And the fact that there's a Joann fabric that's been going out of business. And we've, over the past 2 weeks, we bought like maybe $300 worth of fabric for backdrops and stuff for less than $50 for all of it, I think. So.
Indian Adventure says,
it's all the crap that I've accumulated back behind me.
So, but yeah, other than that, if you got nothing more, I don't really have any more either. A little unfair. We kind of threw this together last minute, and then it got shifted from one channel to the other. So, although I'm kind of glad that we were able to get in on one of our channels. Next time, Tim, we'll have to go throw it on your channel.
Yeah. Oh, I have one more quick thing. That, just sort of future plans. Okay. I am planning sometime in the summer to go over towards the kind of Western PA area and go back to Idlewild Park.
I don't think I've ever been
there. Family Fun Park has Mr. Rogers' neighborhood in it, and
awesome.
It's a park that I grew up in. Like, we went there all the time when I was a kid, and I want to go back and sort of film it and relive it as an adult.
Really neat.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just keep your eyes out for that one.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah. I've never even heard of it, so I'm totally intrigued.
I've heard of it, but I've never been.
Yeah.
So
and actually, there's a Disney link to this too. They have these little go-karts. They're not go-karts, but they're little. They're basically little Autopia cars, but they're small, and they were built by the same company that built the Autopia cars for the mini Autopia that used to be in Disneyland.
Oh, nice.
And they still have them over there. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's the second time I've heard about Autopia today. Actually, the weirdest things happen in this world. So, but yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it. It's been fun. Thank you to everybody. We got 5 viewers right now.
Yeah,
thank you to everybody that checked it out. A&E's Adventures. It was great talking with you. They actually just said, that sounds awesome. I'm going to try to make Six Flags over Georgia next weekend for opening weekend. That'd be cool. Then the next park will be Orlando in June. Hey, hit us up when you're there in June, because we'll be living there again.
Yeah.
So
definitely hit us up.
We'll be right up the street. So. But on that note, just want to go ahead and thank everybody for coming and hanging out with us. We are Dom and Liz from On the DL Adventures, which is the channel you're checking out on right now.
And that's Tim.
TimFluffyBeard. I'm sure a lot of you will. I know for a fact that everybody that's been talking knows Tim, but anybody else that may be checking this out, go to TimFluffyBeard's channel.
Yes,
it's
do it.
youtube.com/TimFluffyBeard, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, Tim has awesome videos.
Yes, very educational too, which is nice.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're a history nerd. You got to inject some education into it.
And he has a hot wife. So.
But and then that other guy that joined us for a little while, that's Alex from the Craft Beard Couple. So yeah, thank you guys again for sticking around with us.
Oh,
Jared said we might do Cedar Point this year, but Ohio.
Yeah.
I get you.
They know. I think, Jared, you guys, I think you said are from Columbus.
What's
I know
up?
it's one of the big C's, Columbus, Cincinnati, Cleveland. I'm pretty sure you said it was Columbus.
Yeah, we're Columbus, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Jared and Wes actually from the Florida Fanatics are from there as well.
Cool.
So everybody's in Ohio.
I'm sad. I've been up here for 4 years and I still haven't made it to Cedar Point. We've been like, what, 2.5 hours away from it this whole time?
Yeah. Well,
I've lived 29 years in Ohio my
Whatever.
whole life, and I've never been there.
Huh.
Never been there.
Well, I guess sometime in the next couple of years we're gonna have to plan a trip together.
We might just have to.
So, all right, guys. Well, it was a fun stream. Once again, thank you for hanging out. But she's got to study, and I've got to do something. So
I got to eat pizza.
Oh, pizza! The magic word. So, all right. Yes, they said Columbus and Cleveland. So,
Cool.
all right. Well, you guys all have a good night.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
See you later.
Bye.